All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome back. Hopefully, everyone had a great long weekend. I hope you enjoyed your President weekend. Good to see you, Michael, Grant. Good to see you, everybody. Josh, everyone, welcome back. All right, hopefully, everybody's ready to get back into trading mode. Let me tell you, it's a couple of things. Just want to give you guys a little heads up what to expect. First of all, I hate weekends with long weekends because everyone's on vacation. So not only is Friday always been a little bit of a blur, but then now you're coming back and then it's Tuesday. And what makes it a double whammy, which is even worse here in New York, kids are off from winter recess. So everyone's on vacation this week. So here it's a ghost town in my town. It's across New York. And you know what? This is the financial capital of the world. I don't know where your kids in your area. I know everyone's a little bit older here. Maybe some of you have kids. I know a lot of you don't, but probably grandkids, whatever. But that does take a little bit to affect the market. The Dow futures are down 66. It's not a lot. You could see we're getting some mixed watch it on my watch list, reds, greens, a little bit of both. So it's going to be that typical, nickels and dimes day. Okay. But I know some of you did pretty well on this RIM trade. RIM had a really nice run this morning so far. We had a really nice pop at 7:30. It ran from 4.40 up to about $5. Hit a really nice support levels. Hopefully everyone got in here around the $4, 4.40. Was a really nice little pre-market. You should have probably made, $300, $200 on 1,000 shares on a full lot. So that one so far, with that plus a couple other ones that moved in pre-market, we're going to check them out and go through it. So let's get our paper ready to fill out what's going on, see what's moving. First of all, just to touch upon what happened on Friday. You want to always see what happened the day before because sometimes those stocks will trickle into the trade. I want to start off with coin. Okay, so Coinbase, let me just bring this back right here. Had a really, really nice run from earnings announcements on Thursday. The stock dropped down to 140, shot up all the way up to the price of right below 167. There was a huge iceberg order in there. I have a really big position in it. I did sell some of it because I wasn't planning on making this to a day trade. It was more of a swing trade. Always want to own coin. It went all the way down to the 130 price. 150 was a big, big support level on Coinbase. I'm putting it back on the watch list. This obviously has a lot to do with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been hovering here around the $38,000 price range so far. It's been building a lot of support level right here, which is a good sign. The longer it trades here, the better it is. But that one and plus other stocks that do trade side by side with it are obviously doing pretty well. But that did unbelievable on Friday. Now, once again, we don't have to trade the common. I did not trade the common. I traded the ETF, CONL. There are a lot of these stocks with ETFs. I know a lot of you here listening and watching live online don't know that. That's why you always tend to go to an option trade. But some of these stocks like Tesla and NVIDIA and MicroStrategy, the list goes on and on. They have 10, 15, 20, 30 ETFs. And I'm not talking in a group. I'm saying on their own. They even have reverts, where some of them do the opposite on the short. So I just want to bring that up. But I own the CONL. I own this stock right around I bought it the day before in pre-market, and after hours, but I own it right around here around the 570 price range. I'm looking really, really nice. I own a lot of it. I think I bought like 5,000 shares of it. So this stock, which was kind of crazy, it was all the way up to the $50 to the $70 price range. Yeah, this stock got crushed. So yes, you can make a lot, but you could also lose twice as much. So you got to be careful. But I just thought it was pretty cheap here. So I took so I'm in it. So anyway, a couple other stocks I want to kind of hit upon because there are a bunch of other ones. MSTR also moved up pretty nicely. You could have traded. It was MSTX, is it? Yeah, MSTX was an ETF on there. And I think there's MSTY, there's MSTX, I think. Oh, MSTL, I think. No, There's another one. Was it MSTU? Right. Thank you very much for sharing it. MSTU was another one too. So those all did pretty well too. There were a couple other stocks that did pretty well on Friday. FSLY was a nice little cheap one. That stock has been on a really nice move since Thursday. You could see it was down here at 13, went to 17. Rivian, blast from the past, shockingly did really well with earnings. That ran from 14 to 18. RIME was another nice one. That was after hours. That thing just moved up pretty nicely. That's the one that we have this morning. We're going to put that on the watch list. RIME. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes these stocks that you see from the day before, actually it wasn't the day before, it was Friday, but I would say the day before, it will trickle down to the following day. That one is obviously one of them. IONQ is another one that moved up really nicely on Friday, a little bit more on the expensive side, more of a faster moving stock. That one ran from 31 to 34. There was a bunch of other ones too. VVR was a VVR PR. Was another nice move. JDZG was a nice move. Aton was spelled that wrong. ATOM. That one ran from 2 to 4. Almost done here, everybody. Just to let you know, always like to share these. It's from $1.20. Nice little cheap little stock. And then we had a lot of good shorts too. Not a lot, but let me tell you, Apple is just not looking good. Okay. But I can tell you this. If you ever want the opportunity to buy Apple because you thought it was too expensive, you're getting pretty close to that 240. So keep an eye on Apple. We'll put this on the watch list. AAPL, getting ready. Listen, we just put it on the watch list. Okay. So Apple's one of them. This was a really nice, good short. Listen, people always ask, how much lower could it go? Oh, I don't trade stocks within this price range. Okay, trade an expensive stock. This stock, was up just in December, was trading at 225. It's down 50%. How much lower could it go? You know what? It's the only way to find out. You got to go back and you got to go back. And you know what? We can't go back anymore. This stock is at all-time lows from what my charts tell me. Not really looking too pretty good on this stock right here. I don't even know we even traded this stock before, right? U is another one. This stock right here has a gorgeous Fausto flag. Beautiful Look how beautiful that is right there. Gorgeous. So how much lower could it go? I'm putting U back on the watch list. We could probably continue have a nice short on that U too. So those are stocks that we have. Now let's go through our big percentage gainers and losers. That's where we find it, which, by the way, I did 2 really nice videos. Rich, maybe you could share the link and put it in social media too so everybody can watch it. Like I told you, I'm doing a series of nice little shorts for beginner traders, okay? So I did 3 of them. I'm going to probably do another 2 this week. Make sure you like it, share it, ring the bell, and also leave a comment, okay? Very, very important. But I did do one talking about how do we find a stock, and basically I'm doing it right now. So if you watch on social media, this is how we do it. Go through the big percentage gainers. We make focus on the spread. Not all of them pretty good. This one right here, good spread, good volume, but it went up so fast. This thing went from 370 to 1120. I mean, what's that all about? But I don't know. I mean, I don't like when they go up that high and they're down that low, but there is a lot of volume on it. We're going to hop over here and just check on level 4. There's an order that did show up right here just to show you. There's another thing that I do cover in the traders for beginners. 580 is a big support level right there. We'll keep an eye on that one. But I'm not super excited about it. I'm going to put this on the B list. This one, I don't know where this came from. This thing just ran. Somebody got smoked on this stock in pre-market. This stock ran from $3 to $66, back down. Good volume, good trend. I don't know what this is all about, but this thing, we're definitely going to put it on the watch list. PLYX. Obviously, it's a pharmaceutical stock. Must have came out with a pretty good drug, but someone just got smoked on that one early this morning. Would have loved to got executed on the short up there, though. I'll tell you that. GVH is another pretty decent one. This one just came out of nowhere. This stock got destroyed. I don't know if this is a reverse stock split or something, but this thing ran from 350 down to $1.30. It's moving up great, great volume. Let's go check on level 4. Let's go see if there's any good iceberg orders out there, any high frequency trades. But this has definitely made our watch list. All right, just loading up. Okay, a lot of orders just started showing up. I see some algorithms going on, so I'm not really sold on that. See the algos? A lot of algos in this one. Not really a clean iceberg on each price. There was one here at 160, but great volume, 10 million shares, good spread. Absolutely, going on the watch list. GVH, nice trend, nice move. Definitely made it. All right, next on the watch list. This looks like a buyout. Scrap that. This one, ugly spread. RIME. This one is moving up nicely. Again, like I said, we got this one on the watch list already. That was from Friday. HFS, 26%. Shot up, came right back down. Don't like that. Remember, we need to follow the thing that stocks that are trading at the highs or the lows, depending if we're going to continue to go short or long. Sun, this one moved up pretty nicely. This is one that moved up nicely on Friday. I forgot to mention this one. Went from $1.80 up to $2.40. She gapped up again this morning. We'll put this on the watch list. Bill, Cole is moving up. SUNE. Remember that stock right there? Let's bring it up right here. KOLD. So KOLD is moving up really nicely. It was very, very volatile. This stock was a steal. We watched this stock go from 48 all the way down to 14. I know a lot of us did jump in right around here on the 17, 18. Bill, I know you have it. Great, great move on that stock. And I hope some other people did. I still have it. I had a lot of it and I sold it. Okay. Half my position. I got out of it. But yeah, this one has definitely been a really, really good move. But remember, if you're not one of our gold students and know how to trade, this is a little too volatile. It's got some really nasty shakes. It's more of a, you got to be more of a swing trader on it, or you got to know how to trade the options on it. Okay. But that one, definitely great trade on that one. Anything else out here? Okay. Once we break 10% in pre-market, we're going to scratch the stock. We know why it's down because it's been up on Friday. So whatever shows up in the gainers always shows up on our losers when they go up too fast. Not really anything good there on the losers. This looks like a buyout right here. Bank of Montreal. Nope. This is all junk. And then let me go hop over really quick to silver because, you know, we've been talking about silver. Good thing we sold silver. If you didn't watch my silver video, we nailed it. Nailed it right at the highs. A lot of us got out. I mean, what is it? 102, 103, we sold it right around here. What a great trade right there. And I think the correction was right here when we got out this day, right around this day right here. It did go back up and then it came back crashing down. I ended up buying it back around 72. I got back out of it. I says, you know what? It looks like finally it was breaking. It wasn't a higher low. Now it was a lower low and got out of it. Good thing we got out of it. That was a great trade for all of us. All right. So and it was just a matter of time. You know, the talk of the town, everyone keeps talking about silver, silver, silver. Listen, every stock trades exactly the same. That's why you are here as a trader. And this is why we love what we do, because there are so many stocks out there, 25,000 plus stocks that we trade every day. Can't trade them all, but they all trade very the same, you know? All right, guys, let's get ready for the market to open up. We got about less than 15 minutes. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too greedy today. It is coming back from a big holiday weekend. Plus, a lot of people are on vacation going this week. I'm going to be taking off at the end of this week too myself. So my wife wants to take the kid away. We haven't gone away for a while. So listen, go enjoy it, right? But we'll keep an eye on it. And if you see something, you say something. All right, traders, let's get ready for the market opened up. If you're watching on social media, if you want to come join the trading floor, here's the link. And I almost forgot to mention, today is the new phases of phase one. We're going to be doing the second part of phase one. So if you are one of our bronze, silver, gold students, or, you know, one of the Cyber Plus, please make sure we sent that link out. Josh will be doing that class, so make sure you register for it. That's going to be on Monday and Fridays. All right. So that is going to take effect right after class today, right after the morning power hour, what we like to call it. Right. All right, traders. Good luck, everybody. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere in 15 minutes. Once again, everyone's social media. There's that QR code, or you can just go to that webpage, ctu.co/free. All right, guys. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Josh and Rich and myself will be back in a little bit.